Triple H is not a fucking racist. And La Familia is still in this, and now Final Testament has to go is ridiculous.
Fuck Paul Ellers. Like, that's borderline crack. I'm not even gonna take. I'm not even.
And Charlotte's probably got the most aura.
These words, medals are cool. Okay, let me just go ahead and put that out of
Who likes it? It's a great promo.
What about Nick Nemeth gets me emotionally invested?
Drifting on a melody.
Y'all niggas gotta go to bed.
I call it Paul. Home boy. I call it Paul. Home boy. I call it Paul in the field. Home boy. Yep. Hard hitting, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Hard hitting, back breaking, everybody out they see. Man, the world is watching me. The world is watching me. Look here, come on, come out and get to it. Hip game, immaculate flow like fluid. Counting Park in the building, you already knew it. Y'all boy game is weak, I see through it. Bankroll is fat, you girls can't chew it. All this is mine, you boys just fluid. Shucks, ain't it a shame how I act? Women that come in the crowd, now look how I act. Bet your little squad ain't count no tax. VIP at the Grammy Awards, I top that.
All right. I'm Daniel. That's Dre. King Apollo. Welcome to another edition of 3D Wrestling Podcast. I need to talk about something real quick if you fellas don't mind.
Do your thing.
Look yourself out.
Now, we've had a long time close friend of the show for a few years now. Formerly known as Kerry Nathaniel Cross, goes by Killer Cross today. This man put out a documentary a little while back. I don't know if anyone saw it. It was right around WrestleMania time, and then after he cut that promo, he put out just like, his own little private documentary thing. He put out another documentary yesterday, and I watched this shit at work of him basically detailing, telling us to read between the lines about, WWE saying, his book doesn't do anything for basically his value, and basically kind of just, diminishing what he could be and all of this stuff. If you haven't watched the documentary, I highly advise you go watch it. Oh, and in the middle of our introductions, I forgot to announce Dre's slave owner is there with him as well.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
that's crazy.
So,
wow,
Nate, Big Nate. So yes, it was a beautiful piece, beautiful documentary, and it really, really upsets me because we were really on the cusp of something great. We have praised the name of Karrion Nathaniel Cross on this here podcast for the entirety of the podcast, have we not?
For all 3 years, yes, we have.
All 3 years, we praised the name Karrion Nathaniel Cross. Okay? And it's just so crazy that the moment that it becomes organic just natural is when we can't work it out. And it's so crazy because like I've never met Carrie and Nathaniel Cross. Dre, I don't know if you've seen these documentaries.
I have.
Do you watch part 2?
Yes.
Oh, you watched this yesterday. Oh, okay. Tell me you don't walk away from that documentary genuinely feeling like you know this person and that they're a great human being.
So just in general, like the factor of like it may seem small like to other people, but the fact like we literally probably our first or second episode talking about a 3D wrestling podcast, and we tagged him, and he took time out of his day to watch the video, to comment, laugh, and say something, and reply back to when we replied to it. And like
And the
anytime
video was making fun of his hair.
it was, and anytime that we did like tag him and stuff, he would always have feedback. So like that type of guy who goes out his way to speak with the fans and speak with everybody, and you know, and then watching the documentaries of what he does on the side and stuff like that, like he's a good ass person, you know. It's just I really want to know who's behind the scenes that's really talking to him the way that they be talking to him, because you kind of want to run a fade at this point, to be honest with you.
Like, how the fuck do you look at that man and not see that guy is world champion material? How do you not see that? He is the only one with that certain skill of Mike skills. Like that certain believability factor when he talks. Like not everybody has that. He's one of those people, and that's how it was with Bray. Bray talked, I'm set at the TV, zone locked in. What you about to tell me right now? When Carrie and Nathaniel Cross had that microphone, I was locked in. He was organically getting over. Bro, it's such bullshit. And like, even just how humble he was to go back to the Indies, like, you know, going back to Seattle and shit. Like, it was just such a good documentary. And like, I genuinely left that documentary like just really fucking upset and like just feeling bad for the guy. And like, you really like, I genuinely felt like after watching it, I was like, this is my friend and I'm upset for my friend. I genuinely left that feeling like that. I know this human being. Like it was, that shit was so crazy, bro. I just don't understand how like you could even like how you can just look at what that man can bring to the table and like just let that walk, bro. Like I don't know, bro.
Not only once, but twice they did it. 2 times under 2 regimes. Because the first time you get blame Vince McMahon, oh, it's Vince's fault, blah blah blah. This time he was under the banner of someone who treated him right in NXT, and it still failed.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't. It like that one you watched it, Dre, bro. Like, and I don't know why I got so emotional watching it. Like that one black chick, the artist that brought the book to them, bro. I was just looking. I was just and like just seeing him and Scarlett's genuine reactions. The fact that he knew exactly who she was. He's like, we've been following each other for like 7 years, and like all this shit. Like he cares about his fans. Like, and it seems like on a very deep level. And like I feel like there's people like Cody who's like, I'm not trying to disparage Cody like how he is with his fans, but I feel like Cody's more autopilot with his fans. You know what I'm saying? As to where like Karrion, I feel like is like deep with his fans. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So yeah, I just want to, give a shout out to Killer Cross and anything he's going to do personally and professionally. He is just a wonderful talent who deserves so much more. Like I said, great friend of the show. And yeah, I just wanted to get that off my chest. And number 2, and I don't know how controversial this is. Obviously, Seth Rollins has relinquished his world heavyweight title. And I see people online and people are like, people are upset. And there's this narrative about Seth being like the best wrestler in the world to a lot of people online. I don't know if any of you guys see this.
That he's the best wrestler alive.
I
right
literally,
now?
I have, my timeline has been flooded with people like arguing with people about how Seth's better than this person, all the time. And I just got to come back on here and say, Seth Rollins has never been the guy. Seth Rollins will never be the guy. That's all. Phenomenal talent, wonderful wrestler. There is a major difference between like Seth Rollins. You look at him and he's playing Seth Rollins. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta think about it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta think about it. Seth Rollins is playing Seth Rollins. I look at Roman Reigns like that's Roman Reigns. I look at LA Knight, that's LA Knight. That's CM Punk. You know, that's Cody Rhodes. Seth Rollins is playing Seth Rollins. And I don't know. I just want to get that on my chest. It's people. Seth Rollins is never going to be the guy. He's not the guy. I don't know. I'm
Real
just
quick,
I'm in my bag right now of annoyances.
real quick, Daniel and Duran, I want to get y'all opinions on Mr. Yeet himself getting another shot.
Oh, that's another thing. That's another thing. I do not want to see this. I do not care to see Jey Uso and CM Punk whatsoever. I don't think Jey Uso should have won that Royal Rumble or the Battle Royal. I don't know who should have, really. Probably. I don't really know.
LA Knight.
I would have taken that. Jey Uso got over organically. Now it's like they're doing too much. Because who's going to win the title?
I would say Punk if they're going to continue with this Jey Uso heel turnish direction, or they could just pull the trigger on Jey Uso winning again to fulfill that heel turn destiny or whatever you want to call it.
That's what I'm thinking.
And then maybe lead to a match with Roman at WrestleMania if they switch gears like that. Who knows?
Well, here's the thing. I don't want to see Punk win the title from anyone that's not Seth Rollins. Punk winning that title from anyone not Seth Rollins just doesn't sit well for me. Because it doesn't matter. We don't care about you winning the championship just to win the championship. We care about you winning the championship from the dude who fucked you over.
I personally think, because a lot of people are saying that this is LA Knight's time and they strike while the iron's hot and stuff like that. If he's not getting this title shot, I think he's going to win the Royal Rumble this year.
Really?
Call him a shot.
Not mad at it. But yeah, they're yeah. But just quick notes and then we'll get into what you got planned. Shout out. Here's the thing. Obviously, there's so much debate about the 4 horsewoman, right? What you say? Oh yeah, that would have been nice. There's a lot of debate all the time about the 4 horsewomen, Sasha this, Mercedes that, whatever, Bailey. Just a lot of who's the best. I'm gonna say this right now. Becky Lynch is the best overall package out of the horsewomen. Charlotte Flair, head and shoulders, the best wrestler. Would never take that away from her. Head and shoulders. Becky is the best combination of all aspects. Becky is like the Shawn and Brett debate to me. Like people always thought, Brett was so good in ring and, technical. Like, yes, Brett was an amazing technical wrestler. Yes. Shawn has even said that Brett was a better in-ring wrestler than him. I still don't agree to that. But Shawn was a better overall professional wrestler. You know what I'm saying? The charisma, the mic skills, just in-ring work, all that. that fucking promo that Becky Lynch cut on Monday, I'm going to remember that promo for the rest of my life. That was incredible. And I don't think there's a single promo that any horsewoman has ever cut that had that impact on me personally. I think that promo was just, I don't know, man. The delivery, the pulling Paul's in, like just talking to his ear, patting his suit and slapping him while she's, that promo was fucking incredible.
Duran, you agree with Daniel's sentiments and giving Becky Lynch the proper,
It's okay if he doesn't. I know he's not a fan.
good props. I'm just seeing. I'm just seeing what his thoughts are.
Why are we having this conversation?
Just want to get your input. That's all.
Leave him alone. And lastly, before we get into that, shout out to that fucking master class of a tag team match that we had on Monday Night Raw. Dre Macon, good Lord, please tell me you loved this tag match as much as I did.
Of course I did. AJ Lee.
Bro,
AJ Lee.
You saw the thing when niggas was backstage? Dragon Lee was like, AJ Lee. He said, no, I don't like that name. And I think it's taken.
but yeah, Skipping is good props. Like I said, within the past, 72 or 2 weeks or whatever, AJ Styles doing his thing is only going to continue going up from here since he's going to be retiring next year too. So
that match had no business doing what it did. Good Lord.
I mean,
that was
you
a
got people
fucking
like Finn
contest.
Balor and JD McDonough, and who's low key like,
yo, son, JD. Hey, I used to hate that nigga, bro. I hated JD McDonough. This is like NXT UK tournament like time, like OG one. Okay. Like I just hated him. I thought he was just Finn Balor Jr. and he was just like riding the coattails of Balor and just like but man, that boy is talented. Good God. What a match. Fucking lovely. All right, Professor Dre. Kevin J. Callis.
Yeah.
Dre, what do you have on the table for us brothers here at the 3D Wrestling Podcast?
Well, it is spooky season. You know, we about to have Halloween coming up next week and shit like that. So I figured we'd do our own little spooky season bracket real quick. And I guess of the scariest superstars of all time. Hold on, let me just do that first. So it's not, there we go. That's crazy. That's the first one. I put him in as a joke, but for him to be the first one up here is funny. So hold on.
Question before we go into spooky. That's crazy. All right. How do we feel about Ilya winning the U.S. title?
Apparently, the black community is real mad on the internet.
Of course they are.
Yeah, because he wanted Hayes, not Ilya.
Yeah, but
I mean, it makes sense because that's what we was leading to, right? But you know, people also wanted Obafemi to come up and take it from him. But hey, Dragunov works too. Sure, why not? Whatever.
The match was great.
It was.
Also, how do we feel about
a little weird tattoo, but hey, it's your life.
Yes. How do we
that
feel
being
about,
the first is crazy,
right?
A full neck is he dead look like a Tekken character.
That's the niggas that get their hands tattooed with no sleeves. And just wear long sleeves all the time. Try to look cool.
Maybe we'll get used to it because when Cody first came out with that neck tattoo, I think we all was kind of like,
that wasn't it.
I'm not gonna lie. Thank God I have multiple tattoos than when Daniel said that.
Oh yeah. I literally knew a nigga who had his throat and his hands tattooed and just wore like jackets and long sleeves all the time.
Nah, that's
That's
devious.
crazy.
That's
Crazy.
nefarious. That's nefarious.
But
You
yeah,
have you have one more you were asking about, Duran?
Yeah. How do we feel about Braun Breaker being the self-entitled new face for the Vision?
I think they just had to rush the process because Seth is hurt. I think they was obviously going to do a slow burn already. You know, obviously they was getting in the main event every single week and shit like that. But you know, now we got to speed up the process and eventually see what happens from here. You know,
I'll say this. Like, they're doing a lot of Braun. Bronson pinned Roman Reigns. Like, they need to stop. We need to stop looking past that. Like, what the fuck are we doing? He's the second person to pin Roman Reigns. Well, what? He's the third person to pin Roman Reigns over the last, 5 years? Who? Jay pinned him in a tag match, Cody, and now this guy. Like, what are we doing? Don't make Bronson Reed look like some lackey. You know what I'm saying? That nigga put down the tribal chief. No, you can't. I can see
oh,
it.
oh,
See.
see. Now, if I did something like that, that's when you and Duran would be jumping down my goddamn neck. But now it's quiet. It's crazy.
This man trying to suck a titty off camera.
Who?
Here we
What are you
go.
talking about?
That's the energy I'm looking for.
Look at this! Look at this man, DL Wright. This man trying to suck a titty off camera. He trying to get Starbucks from the source. That's wild.
Oh, Solo did pin Roman, and also Seth. Didn't he pin Roman too? But still, in a singles match.
Look at this man. Yeah, my little chai tea. Look at this man.
He said little chai. He said little chai tea. Yo.
Yeah, shout out Half Black Love.
Yeah, half black love.
Crazy.
That is
shout out that one Starbucks in the hood.
Shout out to Vanilla Bean.
All right. I know my answer to this one. I don't give a fuck.
First of all, Bruiser Brodi's not even that scary. How he died was scary.
Nah, that nigga was terrifying. You see, that man came out through the crowds waving a chain.
Yeah, but he wasn't as bad as Abdullah the Butcher.
No, but that's his like his main nemesis right there.
Damn, I missed three. I could have added.
He outlived Abdullah. Well, never mind. He got taken out.
Like, this motherfucker was like, they said he beat the shit out the Undertaker.
He did.
Beat his ass in that ring. Bruiser Brody was about that. I'm going with Bruiser Brody easily. That nigga looked scary as a motherfucker.
Seven just looked like he was supposed to be scary. Seven looks like he got his whole outfit from a Party City before they closed.
Seven looks like the nigga I look out, be like, Dustin, is that you, nigga? That's what Seven looked like. I know that ain't who I think it is.
Seven looks like that one friend that stands in the corner before he starts to run at you, and you be like, "Hey, nigga, you better stop playing."
Unbelievable. Yeah, Bruiser Brody for sure.
Yeah, Bruiser Brody. Seven looks like
he's I don't know how much Bruiser everyone's watched, but him and Stan Hansen as a tag team, whoo.
Well, you telling me as a kid, if you didn't look out your window, and if you looked out your window, you saw Seven sitting there, you wouldn't be scared?
I'd be scared.
First of all, I'm not gonna lie. All I need to see is the top of the bottom of the hat outside of a window, and I'm like, "You're not supposed to be here."
That's a fact.
So
I don't know. As a kid, I think I might be able to be like, "That you, Goldie? What you doing over there?"
It's crazy. Bruiser moving on.
Yeah, Bruiser Brody is like, I'm good. Yeah, no.
That nigga will fork your forehead.
Wow, that's crazy.
First, hold on. Hold the phone.
That is crazy.
This is actually very hard
It
because
is.
91 Taker genuinely like scared the fuck out of me. Like genuinely.
Right.
But Ministry Taker, and this is on my mama, this is the truth. I had a dream when I was in like 4th grade that this nigga rolled into my classroom and was just taking over my classroom. And I woke up, I pissed the bed. When I woke up, I peed in the bed, terrified. So for that story alone, I'm a man. I can admit that on the internet. I'm going with the Ministry Taker because he literally made me piss the bed because nigga came and took over my 4th grade classroom and fucked everybody up. Took my teacher out the classroom, choked her, threw her out the door, and then it was crazy.
He remembers his dream so vividly. It's crazy.
Vividly, baby. I went and hid in the closet. He opened that shit up, and there was just thunder, bro. I swear to God. Swear to God. Like, you can't make this shit up. This is in here.
Oh man.
I'll never forget that.
You know what? Because of Daniel's dream alone, I feel like we should just go that route.
Nah, bro, and that little lingo he was talking, no baby in there, and nada, bro. Come on, son.
Yeah, because Ministry of Darkness Undertaker was speaking that Resident Evil language.
Bro, that nigga was talking crazy, kidnapping, whipping people. He had Christian held up, shackled up, and had him whipped with a belt. Come on, bro.
Yeah, 91 Taker is just me after I working 7 days a week straight.
Shut the
You look tired.
That's what I look. That's me after driving to North Carolina and have to DJ that night. I'm 91 Taker. That's me.
Oh my god! Shut the. I can't.
But instead of Colonels, it's Locks. I'm 91 Taker. Put me on the goddamn scary list.
He said not the slots, not the arcade again.
Right.
Oh.
Let me make an easy 500 to nobody.
On New Year's.
On New Year's, I had to count by myself.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We made it up in this year. We made it up.
Right. By Charlotte Beer Garden, and I'm pretty sure they love me now. So if I go back, they're gonna put me upstairs again.
Right. Man, that's funny. With that being said, Ministry of Taker. Oh God. They said I had a dream last night where 97 Kane came and destroyed my English class in 11th grade.
Yeah, see,
Well.
I've never had wrestling dreams. No, actually I lied. I did have a wrestling dream. I was a champion. And I went back to cut a promo, then I came out to the ring and it was a boxing ring. So I ended up at the box and wrestle. It was weird.
I thought you were the champion, and then Brock Lesnar came out on your ass.
I'm not gonna lie. That dream might be real. You just wake up and I'm still in F5 position in the air.
This is real life.
I'm like, no, God, no, not like this.
I'm gonna go Ministry Undertaker. I got my own personal story, but Daniel is not going to top that. So Ministry Undertaker. Just know he's scared me as a kid. Why is 7 up here twice?
That's disgusting. I was never scared of Jake Roberts.
Well, I guess the snake you'll be scared of.
Yeah, but then he knew how to handle that snake. Yeah, 7's scarier than Jake Roberts.
Pause. You know how to do what?
He knows how to handle the snake that he carries on his shoulder, sir.
Yeah, from them, my partner. No, I'm joking.
Put 7 through. How 7 get through this? Nah, fuck that. Put Jake through.
Yeah, because they had 7 dressed up like he carries a different kind of snake.
Yeah. Put 7. Put Jake. Put Jake.
But only for kids.
What are they doing?
What's going? It's the feed. First of all, it's the feed.
So how are they going to do both Undertakers and then both Bray Wyatts? Like,
it's the fiend. That's the start. But Dre, the real scariness. Do you have the little kids from the Chris Jericho promo?
Man, don't you start.
You throw the kids in there. That's. I just watched Weapons the other night.
That had nothing to do with Chris Jericho at all. But
Sir, that was probably the scariest promo I've ever seen in my life. Them little kids in that Chris Jericho promo? All right.
Insane. Yeah. Yeah, the answer's the Fiend because
Of course.
he literally murdered people and he did the neck snapping.
He carried the head of Bray Wyatt as a lantern.
That shit was hard.
Yo, I remember when we first seen that, we was like, nigga, what? Kamala was just scared for white America. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Mankind was terrifying. Stabbing himself in the leg with the pen and shit. Fucking ripping his own hair out. That loud ass shriek that he used to do. And the nigga had a different entrance music than he had the post match music. Come on, bro. Mankind.
I'm not gonna lie, Mankind was just like. If Mankind was a wrestler today, they'd have said he's autistic. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Dre, please put Mankind through. Let's just move on. Let's just move on.
Reason number 365, we getting canceled.
Abdullah the Butcher.
Vampiro wasn't that scary. Abdullah the Butcher literally gave somebody Hep C. What's
I
scarier
thought
than that?
Vampiro was cool as fuck.
He is.
I'm not gonna lie. I didn't watch much of his WCW stuff. I mean, I watched the match between him and Singh, but that match on Lucha Underground,
Him and Penta?
of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Nate. Thank you. You brought it up.
Abdullah the Butcher.
You brought the comment.
Scary? Kane. Great Mood is the shit, though.
97, without a doubt. Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah,
nigga
no,
ripped the
90
door off the hinges.
Bro, never in my life have I ever seen that.
He was the first.
He ripped that whole door off.
I know Mark Henry did it. No. Has Mark Henry ripped the door off the hinges? Or did he just rip the lock off?
Both. We definitely ripped the lock off, but it took him like 8 minutes because it was a real lock.
Yeah, that nigga Kane came out, debut, ripped the door off.
Yeah, but that's a real lock. Think how scary that is as a Mark Henry rip a real lock off the hinges and bent a frying pan.
But 97,
He sure did.
97
Hey, flip the car.
with just red light, nah.
Oh yeah, no, no.
Kane was murdering niggas in a red light. Come on, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Kane without the mask when he first dropped against RVD, more scarier than
demon.
More scarier than 97 Kane, but 97 Kane got it over Great Muta.
You may see him later on. Who knows?
Boogeyman.
Please.
I knew who Kevin Thorne was when he. I was like, nigga, that's Mordecai.
Oh, you mean a holy Undertaker?
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Boogeyman has been the same age. Him and R-Truth are like vampires.
Them niggas got to be related.
Right. I know Kevin Thorne is supposed to play a vampire. R-Truth and Boogeyman are vampires.
Yeah, no. Kevin Thorne, no. Kevin Thorne is a no.
Because Boogeyman right now was like 58, and he still looks the same.
Probably like 60, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he's up there.
And he still looks like that. Like, that's a current picture of Boogeyman. Okay, so here's the thing, right?
Evil Doink.
Evil Doink the Clown is traumatizing. The things that Sabu did is scary. Because there should be no reason why your go-to match is a barbed wire match. Why is that your go-to?
I don't know if I put Sabu in like that scary wrestler category though.
No. He's not a scary wrestler. I'm saying the things he did.
Yeah.
Like the levels he went to is scary. Doink the Clown, Evil Doink the Clown is traumatizing.
Yeah, I'm going with Doink.
I'm gonna let y'all know you're gonna see wrestlers in here that's not like your typical boogity woogity scary, but they are gonna be scary for their own particular reason.
This man
Yeah,
said
no, all right,
boogity
yeah,
woogity.
I get that. I'm going with Doink though, because
Doink with the ice cream for me.
yeah, that
I'm not
motherfucker
gonna lie.
was.
There is kids right now. Shouts out to Matt Barnes, who probably passed away. There are kids right now who are grown ups. Matt Barnes, the original Doink the Clown. I feel like he's dead.
Matt Bourne.
Born, yeah. Well, I said Barnes, like Barnes and Noble. I'm stupid.
That Hey, that's all right. My girl's book talker. You know, she a big book girl.
I don't.
Matt
Put
Barnes
Doink.
is he's a former basketball player. That's why I look
That's
confused.
the light skinned nigga, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yep. Now I'm dumb the clown. So point Doink through.
Yeah, I'm voting Doink. Yeah, I'm voting Doink. Oh, she got done so dirty. She got done so dirty.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is
I'm sorry.
fucked up.
Haku is
Luna,
scary in any light.
I don't think it's fair to have Haku in this bracket, to be honest.
He's winning because if he doesn't win, he's gonna come after us.
I want to make sure that Luna Vachon gets her fucking flowers.
Talk your talk.
Bro, when she can, the way that she would draw her veins on the side, bro, Luna was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. And yeah, I just want to make sure she gets her flowers for being scary as fuck. But Haku is famously the scariest person in wrestling history. So yeah, Haku.
Duran?
Yeah, I already said Haku. I don't want him to find me and tell me something wrong.
Personally, I never found anything about Kevin Sullivan scary, but people got their own beliefs and whatnot. I'm gonna just go sit off rip.
I'm gonna also go say it. Fuck Kevin Sullivan.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Sid.
Yo, my son Kurgan? Stop playing.
All right. First of all, even though he's dead, New Jack is still the scariest motherfucker you'll ever see.
Just know I'm out here.
He personally, the fact that he tried to kill somebody because he didn't want to take the bump right. All right.
Yeah, New Jack, this is a landslide.
Yeah. New Jack was tag teaming with a partner who was smoking. Yikes. Okay. This is Dre versus Brian.
Literally.
Ooh. Did we ever get a Brock Lesnar versus Umaga match?
No, we didn't.
I think Umaga's entire his entire run, I believe Brock was gone.
That's sad. That's sad.
This is very tough. I know it may not be tough for you, Dre.
You know what? Dre called Brian so he can answer. Because I know Brian's going to say Umaga. I know you're going to say Brock. So I want to see what Brian says.
Hold on. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. We're doing a phone a friend for one of the first times for this one.
I feel like I'm on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire right now.
Hello, sir. Yes. Sorry to disturb you real quick. We're on the show right now, 3D Wrestling Podcast live, and we're doing the spooky season bracket of scariest superstars ever. And Duran wanted me to call you because we came up to right now, Umaga versus Brock Lesnar.
Why not doing that?
Brian, I dead said, I was like, you know what? Call Brian because he's the only person that I need clarity from, which I already know the answer, but I need clarity from regardless.
Yeah, so I'm going with it. Mr. Lesnar, unfortunately.
Damn.
I think that's just that's a heavy enough vote to just put him through, Dre.
Yeah. He's much more scarier than Umaga. Like, and it ain't even close. Again, unfortunately.
Brian, that's all I needed. Thank you.
Thank you, Brian. Have a good night.
Yeah. Same to you.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Put him through, Dre.
So wait, so is Brock Lesnar automatically winning this off rip? Black Towel Kane. Black Towel Kane. Black Towel Kane. Black Towel Kane. Wyatt 6 is not even scary enough for themselves. Black Towel Kane.
They shot Chad Gable in the head, and then he was there the next week. Yeah, Black Towel Kane. Viscera.
Let me tell you something about that nigga Papa Shango.
My Uncle Charles.
This nigga made Hogan bleed black blood. No, was it Hogan or Warrior?
Warrior.
Warrior bleed black blood.
That's a fact.
Papa Shango, I feel like Viscera is just scary because of his size, but Papa Shango was like...
Viscera's contacts always fucking had me unsettled, bro.
Yeah, but then he wore him again when he was Big Daddy V.
And then he was just raping people.
Exactly. Big Daddy V, he was a menace. I want to go Papa Shango.
I respect the Papa Shango vote.
Because Dre know I love Papa Shango.
It's a little tough for me, to be honest with you. Viscera part of that whole ministry that scared everybody back in the day. And Papa Shango, I felt like if I was a kid, which I was, but if I remember him, I would be scared of him too. I would just go Viscera because that whole ministry shit. He's a big dude. He's a black
ministry. The ministry at 8 years old was crazy.
Like, look at this. He's a black dude that's 400 pounds with black lipstick and a blonde mohawk. Like, what else are we saying here?
That's terrifying.
And he wrestled with that big ass jacket every single time. Like, nigga, you not hot?
Bro, he wrestled in leather. He wrestled in leather. Viscera, until he was Big Daddy V, has never had revealing clothing. When he was Mabel, he was in like velour, like that non-breathable outfit. Shouts out to Mo, by the way, who just passed from Men at Work. Is it Men at Work?
Men on a mission.
Men on a mission. Yep. Men at Work is a band that sang 1,000 Miles. So,
that's a movie.
There you go. But yeah, Viscera would never wear breathe. Like, look at this man's hands is covered. Come on, nah. I'm going Papa Shango.
Go ahead, put Viscera on through. Wail and Mercy.
I mean,
you know, Mercy the Buzzer was based on Wail and Mercy, right?
Yes, sir. Man, let me tell you something. When everybody dropped that goddamn, when the Wyatts puppets start popping up, man, everybody and their mama did homework on Twitter.
Shout out to Scary Sherry, you know.
Yeah.
But I think it's Waylon Mercy.
Yeah, he's a serial killer.
I didn't realize that was Dan Spivey for a very long time.
Well,
guess we're on our round of 16.
Now, can we base this off of what we see on our screens or base this off of what we hear?
I'm going to say The Fiend.
I will say The Fiend.
I will also say The Fiend because we can't vote on this based on what backstage stories.
Yeah.
Because when we look at Haku in the ring, like, I don't really know. The Fiend. Respect to Haku though. Ministry taker. Yeah.
We're getting Mankind out because of other reasons.
Yeah, who's scarier, a serial killer or a black man in leather?
A black man with black lipstick on.
Like, who's scared?
Who's scarier, Waylon Mercy or Lil Nas X if he let himself go?
That's crazy.
I just remember Waylon Mercy beating the fuck out of Jeff Hardy one time. Whooped his ass.
I'm not gonna lie. Mr. McMahon's ideas.
Crazy.
Oh. What does it say on his restitution? Man, get out of here.
Yeah.
He probably drew
For that
that
alone,
on.
it's viscera.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
He drew that on.
because there's no way that's a real tattoo. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Nigga.
All right, let's see. New Jack stabbed somebody in the ring. Abdullah the Butcher gave somebody Hep C.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna go New Jack.
people left out wasn't too bad.
I'm gonna go New Jack because I'm
I'll
not
say
gonna
New
lie.
Jack as well.
I feel like a New Jack Abdullah the Butcher match. There'd be blood everywhere.
Jesus,
fuck
It'd be
yeah.
worse. It'd be worse than the mass transit thing.
Come
Brock-
on, Dre. Come on. Just keep it going. Kane. Yeah, 97 Kane.
Yeah, 97 came.
Brody.
Doink.
Doink.
Respect. I can hear
Black Falcon.
JR screams in my ear from being set on fire right now.
Did you hear what's the name about who was racist in the to him?
Oh,
Devontae
D-Rock?
and JR was racist? Yeah.
Did he? Oh yeah, I did see that on Maven's show.
Yeah.
Can't
I mean,
trust-
which I believe it. Is that weird that I believe it?
I mean, he's from Oklahoma, right?
That's what I'm saying. He's from the South.
I'm gonna vote Black Towel Kane.
I mean, same. You know what? I'm gonna say Brock just to see what Dre says.
Dre's gonna say Brock. Yeah, I'm giving love to Black Towel Kane. That nigga came out with the we came out shackled and shit, bro. Yeah, that nigga was a monster, man. Tombstone Linda tried to kill Shane,
I'm sorry.
electrocuted his balls. That nigga Kane, Black Towel Kane was crazy. Yeah. Wow.
Ooh.
97 Kane ran so the Fiend could walk. No, I'm stop.
Yeah, but the Phoenix, like,
I'm comparing being scared of something as a child to like, oh, that's kind of creepy as an adult.
But if you was a child now, when the
if
Fiend
you seen the, yeah,
If I saw the Fiend as a child, I'd probably turn the screen off.
I can respect it.
I'm gonna vote Kane. I respect everyone's vote though. I get it. I definitely get it.
I'm gonna go to Fiend to see what Duran says. Fucking asshole.
who me?
Yes, since you wanted to do that to me last round.
Oh, that's crazy, but you made a choice though, bitch. I'm gonna say the Fiend.
Respect it.
Only because the Fiend was more tailored to be scary than 97 Games.
Come on now. Come on now.
Sorry, Doink. You had your sorry people with clown.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This is the most
not-
doings one in life.
You're not gonna have your Godfather moment.
Nah.
No, it's New Jack.
Yeah, it's definitely New Jack.
Yeah. This is a WrestleMania main event finals of spooky season bracket. Fuck, man.
All right, I'll take
was-
things off ministry.
Old man villain says, "I'm back, niggas." Welcome back, sir. So yeah, I'm sorry. When Undertaker was saying his promos, no, not discrediting Black Tower King. Man was a menace to shackles and everything. It's just like the go off of what Daniel was saying earlier. The shit he was saying makes it sound like this man was going to go in people's homes and kidnap you.
Bro, the nigga got a random eyebrow piercing out of nowhere. Just got his eyebrow pierced. You know what kind of demon you is?
So
To stick to that,
he tried to kill Stone Cold, like on live
Bro,
television.
he nigga kidnapped Stephanie McMahon.
didn't he also try to kill Big Boss Man?
Oh
He-
yeah. Yo,
Undertaker.
yeah, put him through, Dre.
He
Nigga,
hugged Big Boss Man in the center of the ring.
Yeah.
I think-
Ooh, all right. This is
He said, I was putting my seedling to sleep. Ministry Undertaker was scarier. He was doing spells and shit. Yes, indeed he was.
Bro. Ministry Taker was fucking crazy. And that was the best version of his song.
Definitely was. I'm going to go to Fiend.
I'm
know-
gonna go the Fiend.
Yeah, I know New Jack is scary in real life, literally.
oh yeah, no, New Jack is a killer in real life.
Yeah, I'm going Taker. I gotta go Ministry Taker on this.
Yeah, I understand.
Sorry, Bray.
Oh, is this the final?
Yeah, this is it.
Oh, all right. Let's talk a little bit before we get out of here. The Fiend debut was incredible, absolutely incredible.
A lot of hype, a lot of build.
A lot of hype, a lot of build, but when we look back on the career of like the Fiend, it's like, what really are we looking at? You know?
Yeah, I mean that's the reason why we don't got the Demon Finn on here.
I can understand it.
Yeah.
I had Gangrel
Ministry
on.
Taker had me really believing that like he was about to marry Stephanie and sacrifice her until Austin came to save the day. Like,
You know what's crazy? I feel like the only thing that stopped Ministry Taker was the whole "It's me, Austin."
Yeah.
Like if Mr. McMahon didn't involve himself in that storyline,
To make it the corporate ministry.
yeah.
yeah, that storyline could have ran 5 years.
Oh yeah, bro, that'd have been their version of the Bloodline.
What's your epiphany, Nate? Nate the kid? Nate the God?
Nate the God, bro, he grown now.
He grown now.
Make the God.
Yes, yeah. It's just Ministry Taker, and the song, the entrance, the crew that he had. Like he built up a lot of niggas in that, bro. You know, he had the APA, he had the Brood in there, he had Viscera, he had Midian, and everybody was getting TV time, the whole gang.
Nobody. The only one that didn't really benefit from that was Midian,
Yeah,
because Midian then became Naked Midian.
X Braggers who had the best theme
oh
song.
Nate, this was before your time, baby. We done did that.
What did he say?
The best who has the best theme song. Yeah, Nate, these motherfuckers had the Godfather go through like 6 rounds.
I'm not gonna lie. That's what started all this bracket shit.
That was our first bracket, yeah. No,
Yeah, that's
we did a match bracket before that, I think. No, I don't think we did actually.
I think we did 2 brackets.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Ministry Taker was just look at the it felt too real. Like the Fiend you knew it was a character. Like Ministry Taker felt too fucking real.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Unanimously. Like that nigga was a demon, bro. Nada, no bebiende.
Nate, if you could,
Nada.
or just copy that link after the show, which is about to end in a little bit. That is the episode of us doing the greatest wrestling things part 1. I think we have like 2 or 3 episodes of that, but yeah,
You can
Yeah.
see how mad Dre gets.
bro.
I'm not gonna lie, that's probably the funniest trolling moment we've ever done,
Oh yeah, he was so mad.
bro. Because Godfather would not leave.
Like, don't. Yeah, let's not revisit that.
All right. I'm gonna sign us out of here so I can go eat my Thai food with my lady.
I thought I was about to say some other shit. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
What did you think I was gonna say, sir?
He said you about to leave here and eat your lady and your Thai food.
Shout out Half Black Love.
You not
Ladies
denying
and
it?
gentlemen,
Boom.
thank you once again for tuning into another edition of the 3D Wrestling Podcast. I am the 1DL, right? Yeah. You can follow me on Instagram at Daniel_Lamar and on TikTok at Lamar Loves Wrestling. We got our residential DJ, stand-up comedian, entrepreneur, King Apollo down here. Make sure you go see him at one of his 13 jobs. He's going to probably play in a bar mitzvah, a wedding, a divorce party, probably C-section baby arrivals. He'll be there doing the DJ and stuff. It's just he handles all of that. And then the one and only, the patriarch, the man with a lot of ass.
That's a cruel way.
The one, the only.
Why is that my accolade? Like,
And featuring his slave master who's there with him.
That's Dre.
The
not-
one and only Dre Macon. You can follow him at Macon Productions. And you could, hire him to make any videos for you or DJ your part. He does a whole lot of shit as well. And make sure to check out the 3D Wrestling Podcast merch, baby. Shout out my boy Dan Guido, Dan Fiano, for being our first customer. The QR code is right that thing right there. You can scan that to go get you some merch. My boy Guido was our first order. Shout out to him. Love that guy. And make sure you tune in next week. Same 3D time, same 3D channel. Y'all have a good night now.
You as well, Nate. We'll have DJ King Apollo DJ your graduation. He charges $600 per hour. He's mad bougie.